Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back once more to another episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, last episode, I don't remember, it's been quite a while since I've played, or since I've recorded Fallout New Vegas. So let's take a look at our quest. I know we're on the main quest now. Ring-a-ding-ding! Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. The Tops Casino is, of course, at New Vegas, which is where we are headed right now. If we take a look at our world map, we have quite a ways to get to this map marker right here. What does this say? Freesides, North Gate, Neutral, Crimson Caravan Company. Yeah, so we basically need to make our way over to that string of roads and such. And so I think we'll follow this train track here and search these three precariously placed metal boxes in the ground, even though I know nothing is going to come of it. Yeah, and I did see that dog in the distance. Oh, it's actually two dogs. Okay. Man, my accuracy is just on point, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of just woke up, but I don't think that's the best time to start doing your recordings. But I'm always, you know, ready to do them, and I just want to jump in and do them, so sometimes that's a mistake, but whatever. Alright, we're going to keep moving forward. I think I'm going to record the entire way because I can't remember really if they put anything interesting on the road to New Vegas. I mean, they should, right? They have pretty much up to this point, like that canyon with the vipers and all that sort of stuff. So we'll pretty much go over this cliff, or this hill, I guess would be a better word, and see if there is anything. Obviously, you can take different paths to get to New Vegas. There is a radio tower, and it looks like that is the location of something. Because if you look on our compass, there's a little hollow triangle, which tells you that that is the location that you could activate. But I think we'll stick to the plan for now. If I can jump over these damn rocks. Is this an invisible wall? Yeah, it looks like it's an invisible wall, because I cannot get over the top of this. My character is, like, stopping right there. Okay, well, hopefully it will let me go around then. Let's see, we have a big building. Oh, there we go. We can see some light in the distance. Alright, so hopefully if we go above this cliff, yeah, you can sort of make it out. There's a giant tower, and there's clearly, like I said, you know, a bunch of light emanating from over there. I would assume that that's New Vegas. What about you, ladies and gentlemen? It doesn't matter, because that's what it is. This is also going to mark the first episode that I'm not going to use the accent and the different voice with Mountain Shadows Campground. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, I said I was going to do more exploring, so yeah, why don't we quickly... I do want to get to New Vegas as quickly as possible in this episode, though, but we will take a quick look. Let's see. Suitcase. What I was saying was, this is going to be the first episode where I don't use the different voice for Arizona. Main reason being, a couple people have mentioned it's kind of cringeworthy, and the only reason I'm going to stop is because I actually agree. I've been thinking that myself. I cringe a little bit when I edit these videos, and I hear myself. There's a star bottle cap. You can tell by the star, obviously. So yeah, I know probably some people like the voice, but I don't know. This is the first time I've ever really role-played as a different character, and I kind of knew it wasn't really for me. But yeah, let's see. We have a magazine, which I think will increase our medicine. Doesn't look like there's not much else. There's usually a point to each one of these locations, but I'm going to go ahead and move on. We can always come back if there's something important that I missed, but something tells me there's not. Okay, actually, it looks like it might be bigger than I thought. It is a campground. So, yeah, anything on this table? No. Alright, well, let's see. If we can jump on this trailer and then jump over here. I believe that body of water there is Lake Mead. I know there is a Lake Mead in this game, but I thought it was bigger. Maybe it's just we weren't able to see all of it in all of its grand splendor. Lake Las Vegas. No, I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I know Lake Mead is actually much bigger than that, so I knew something was up. Okay, well, Lake Las Vegas, that means we're obviously getting closer here. Empty Sunset Sarsaparilla Case. Well, that's not good. Alright, so let's see. We have a building over there to the east, but we also have a main road here that looks like it's going to take us to where we want to go. There's also what looks to be an NCR soldier up there. Let's see if he has anything to say. Probably not.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Okay, back on the main road we go. If I can jump over this stupid barricade. House Resort and Country Club. I don't think I've ever taken this road, you know? I don't think I've ever even seen that sign. That pipe, however, I'm hearing like strange noises all around me. That pipe I do know for a fact. Actually, no, I must have taken this road because every single time I see this pipe and I crouch under it. So never mind exactly what I just said. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Can you not crouch under it there? I know you can because I've done it before. Maybe we just have to find... I mean, this is the smallest section, though. Okay, let's just keep going this way. Something tells me... Oh, I remember, yeah. What I was going to say was, I don't think we can walk straight up to the front door and walk inside. And there's also a crop of bighorns over there, which I don't think aggro you unless you get too close. Kind of like the giants in Skyrim. Alright, so let's keep walking this way. I'm doing my best, ladies and gentlemen, to commentate this entire road, you know. It's more difficult than it seems, I assure you. But I think, you know, the main, you know, the walking up to the New Vegas Strip is important. The game has to present it. Obviously, we have these broken down highways all around it. Okay. So we'll just keep going forward a bit here. I seem to remember always going to the east and sort of circling around the main entrance. I don't know why. We will probably see shortly, though. Okay, this is good. Looks like we have a barricade made out of actual buildings. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it is taking me to the east now. I also know there's a vault around here that I think is somewhat near those pipes. Okay. So we can see the strip in the distance there in all of its glory. Obviously we have the big Lucky 38 tower right there, although I don't really think we know that's the Lucky 38 unless you were paying attention during the opening cutscene. We also have a new California Republic flag right there. And a whole bunch of dilapidated buildings, which I'm not really sure what the significance is of. Okay, let's go through this gate. You have discovered NCR Sharecropper Farms. And that's all good and well, but I'm really trying to get over there. What is your name? Just Sharecropper. Okay. So it looks like the NCR is participating in some sharecropping, which if you don't know what that is, from what I can remember from history class, basically it's where a bunch of farmers farm crops and then they give some of it to the government. In this case, it is the NCR. Okay, well we are right next to the Lucky 38 giant tower. Now we just need to find how the hell to get inside. That looks like an entrance to something. And our quest marker is in that direction. It's also turning into daytime. Gun runners. Alright. So we have a piece of DLC installed called the Gun Runner's Arsenal. Let's see. Companion dismissal terminal. Dismiss all companions. A message will be delivered to all current companions wherever they happen to be that they are to return home. Are you sure you wish to do this? Yes. I think that was added with the DLC, but I'm not sure. We also have Vendortron.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Let's see. How'd you get inside there? Oh, I almost did the accent, but I'm not going to do it anymore. How'd you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Okay, show me what you have for sale then.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Alright, so this is like the best, I believe it's the best armor and weapons merchant in the entire game. You can see he's got a whole bunch of stuff, and stuff marked with GRA means it's from the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC. Bozar. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we can buy, but unfortunately we do not have the caps at the current time to do so. But this is usually the best place to buy weapons once you do have a significant stock of caps. Okay, this is where we want to go, yes. But this is not the main end. Oh, right, I'm remembering. Okay. Yeah, so this is where we want to go to enter, and not actually New Vegas just yet, but Freeside. Okay. This doesn't look like that great of an area to me. We have 3 people to the right over here. Bodyguard for hire, King's gang member. What do they have to say?
You could do worse than leave your life in my hands, Wanderer. Far worse.
Thought you were a dude.
100 cap sees you safely through Freeside. What do you say?
I don't really think I need a bodyguard.
It's your funeral. Come see me when you wise up.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. They have bodyguards for hire right at the start.
Hey
That's
there.
not a good sign. Rot face.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Sure, here you go.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Sure, let's go with one more.
I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Man, that sounds like a thorny situation, am I right? Sorry, maybe another time.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Alright. So apparently there's some people... What's up with you?
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
And this guy is selling drugs. Dixon's Jet, Dixon's whiskey. What makes that your whiskey? I don't want to know. Anyways, looks like there's a group of people in charge of this place called the Kings. Uh-oh. Freeside Thug. Don't think so. You came close, but the combat music kind of gave you away, I'm afraid. Sorry. Let's see. I guess that's why they're selling some bodyguard services. Okay. Hopefully the combat music subsides. Yeah, looks like it. Let's reload our weapon and then stow it away. And let's turn the corner over here. There are a bunch of places that we can go inside. And a bunch of kids chasing a rat.
You're funny looking.
Child.
Work on it.
Child.
I wish you could.
Okay. Let's continue our journey through the majestic Freeside.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all.
Okay, well, don't advertise a place and then just run away in the middle of your advertisement. Okay, that over there, that door, I think leads to the outside waste. But for now, I think we want to head into here, which leads to Freeside yet again. Okay. Right away, we have a building in front of us that says The Kings. I think we might want to check out what that's all about. What say you guys?
Do I know you?
Open door to King's School of Impersonation. Interesting. Alright, so there's a bunch of people walking around that look like, if you didn't get the reference to the name, Elvis. Let's see, but if I remember right, most of them do not have names. In fact, all of these guys don't. This guy does.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
And they even sound like Elvis. Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings. Got it?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Let's see. It's worth about 5 caps.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate.
Okay, well that's not good.
Look who's back.
How about 50? That's the highest I'm gonna go.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Just a moment of silence for all the people that picked 500 caps and overpaid by quite a lot.
Hi.
Okay, the bored guy the bored guy sitting by the stage. Wait, no, the bored-looking guy by the stage. That's what he said. And this is the only guy that's wearing something different than everyone else.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Sure did. Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
200 bottle caps. Thank you very much, Mr. King. We also have what looks like a half robot, half dog hybrid named Rex, who we have no dialogue options with just yet. Hire a guard named Oris near the northern gate of Freeside, and I will do just that. Alright, so I believe this is a completely different set of bodyguards, because this is a completely different set of, this is a completely different entrance is what I'm trying to say, because we just came from there. We also have a dude what looks like to be selling some fried squirrel on a stick, Gennaro.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Nah, that's okay, I'm good.
You'll be back.
I doubt that. Alright, so we have two guys over here. We have a King's Gang member, and we also have Oris.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
I literally just crossed Freeside, but okay. How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you. He does have some shiny metal armor on.
I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alright, shouldn't be too difficult. I assume you're talking about literally just the stretch of road that I, like I said, literally just walked. Follow Oris to the South Gate and watch for any suspicious behavior.
To your left
Okay.
here is the old Mormon. Not that I have.
Looks like we got some ruffians. Freeside thug. Let's pump him with 2 rounds, and let's pump this dude with 2 rounds as well. If I can get his damn torso. There we go. Or one. One will work. I'm not complaining. Oh, we missed the second one. And how did we miss the third? And the fourth. Come on now. Stupid gun stat. Oh well, they're dead anyways. I saw 3. Let's search this guy. Sheriff's hat. There we go. And let's replace the hat that we're wearing with that. And now we look like this. We need to get our leather armor back. Damn it. Okay, where's the other dude? Right here. Straight razor. Okay, you know what? He's probably going to lead us to the left. And not straight forward.
The next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1.
Okay, never mind. So I assume by the North Gate, I guess he means...
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
The Wrangler, huh? I'm not seeing anything that says the Wrangler, but maybe he meant to the right down that avenue that we just passed. Okay, so the North Gate...
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
So we're supposed to keep an eye out for anything suspicious. This sounds a little bit suspicious to me, but if that's what Oris thinks we should do, I guess we will follow him to the left. So far, so good, though. Hey, buddy, you're moving a little bit too fast. I can't really keep up. Hey, buddy?
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots, and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Okay, after you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
So if we had the amount of barter that we needed, we could also get all of his money. The thug lies still a victim of your recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse, but can't quite put your finger on it. Medicine 30 or greater required. And I don't think I've ever done this, but I'm assuming that if we had the required medicine, it would tell us that he's still alive. And also, what in the world is this Securitron doing?
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Goodbye.
Please.
I am not ready for that just yet. Okay. So let's continue to follow Wars for a bit, and then we'll end this
Here we
episode.
are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Or else what? I guarantee you don't want to tussle with me, buddy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. That, in fact, is the entrance to the strip. So even though I thought we were going to head inside in this episode, looks like we had to take one more episode before we can do so. We most likely will in the next episode. However, we still have some things to clear up with the king. Either way, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.